to devour him, and certain diseases of disciples. De quibus dam morbis discipulorum. And thus, if any babe of thine be ill at ease, look closely first whether this love be not the root of his distemper. Watch also idleness. For whoso presseth eagerly forward in will heedeth little the affairs of his fellows. O my son, if every man doth his own will, there is no more to say. But the busybody nor mindeth his own business, nor leaveth others to mind theirs. Be thou instant therefore with such an one to cure him by enlightening his will, and speeding him therein. Remember also that if one speak ill of another, the fault is first of all in himself. For we know not but that which is within us. Did not the great witch-finder end by confessing that he also was a sorcerer? We become that which obsesseth us, either through extreme hate or extreme love. Knowest thou not how the one is a symbol of the other? For this reason, since love is the formula of life, we are under bond to assimilate in the end that which we fear or hate. So then we shall be wise to mold all things within ourselves in quietness and modulation. But above all, must we use all to our own end, adapting with adroitness even our weakness to the work. And watching for faults in the house. De culpus domi pretendis, therefore, watch heedfully the fault of another, that thou mayst correct it in thyself. For if it were not in thee, thou couldst not perceive it or understand it. Lo, in thine ecstasy of love thou callest upon the universe to bear witness that to this end alone was it created. It is unthinkable that thou shouldst love another, and incomprehensible that any man should grieve. Yet ere the moon change her quarter, thou art free of thy lunes, and lovest another, and it may be grievest in thyself, while he that amazed thee hath joined the company of the rejoicing. Watch then, and heed thyself, and pay no heed to thy fellows, in so far as they impede thee not. And let this be the rule, for every will is pure, and every orbit free, but error bringeth confusion. See therefore that none leave his path, lest he foul that of his brother. And remember also that with speed cometh ease of control. Let each man therefore urge briskly his chariot in a right line toward the centre, for two radii cannot cross. And beware most of this love, because it lieth so close to will, that disease thereof easily impereth his error to the whole way of the magician. On the body that is the shadow of man, de corpore umbra homini. Concerning the aeon, O my son, learn that the sun and his vice-regent are in all aeons of necessity, father, center, creator, each in his sphere of operation. But the formula of the past aeon was of the dying god and was based upon ignorance. For men thought that the sun died and was reborn alike in the day and in the year, and so also was the mystery of man. Now already are we well assured by science how the death of the sun is in truth but the shifting of a shadow. And in this aeon, O my son, I lift up my voice and I make prophecy. So shall it be proven as to death. For the body of man is but his shadow. It cometh and goeth even as the tides of ocean, and he only is in darkness, who is hidden by that shadow from the light of his true self. Now therefore understand thou the formula of Horus, the lion god, the child crowned and conquering, that cometh forth in force and fire. For thy changes are not phases of thee, but of the phantoms which thou mistakest for thyself.